Good morning. Today is Wednesday, July the 1st, 2020. It's 8:05 in the morning, and it's supposed to get up to 91 degrees today, so it's cooling down some. My flowers are still blooming. Moss rose is still growing. We've been waiting all day for it to rain, and it got here. We were out putting up the chicken fence, and it started, and we had to run in the house. This is Thursday, July the 2nd, and these are the sweet potato slips that Larry planted yesterday afternoon before it rained. They look good. And the watermelon are running. Here's the spaghetti squash. It's looking pretty good. Our plastic fencing came yesterday afternoon in Amazon to keep the chickens, give them this area to run around in, or Larry don't have to stand out here and watch them.
Now what do you got here?
We put some hooks there just to hook the end of it on.
You're gonna have to tie it.
I will. Amazon had steaks you could buy for $40 for 25 of them.
Tree root right there. Mosquito in my ear.
We can move that plastic now. The yellow jackets are all gone.
They're now free-range chickens.
Well, free range in more of the yard, away from the garden. You're free. Come on out. You're free.
Don't look at me, Pete.
They got this whole big area up through here to run around in, and
Yeah, but they're they want to get out of there.
they can't get into the garden.
They're bad girls.
I'd like to have them go up in the greenhouse and get the weeds in there. We already had fence on the back side, That's the fence down the property line. We kept it open, put fence out at the end of the other building so they can go all the way back up that little alley. They're just out here doing chicken things. Hopefully in another month we'll drop that door down and there'll be an egg in there. We'll get some straw and put in there. This is what we found in the garden this morning. There was an onion we missed and a tomato about ready to split and 2 little cucumbers. This is Thursday and we're here at Betty's. She's putting chicken in the refrigerator. But we hung this picture. I brought 31 pictures over, so we got a lot of hanging left to do. I think there's like 24 or 25 duck prints. And that's a bottom drawer there. And we glued it back together and put a bunch of weights on it. Books to weigh it down to hold it a little tight. So that's step one on fixing in the drawer. This is Friday the 3rd, and Larry and I are canning again today, this and that. But I wanted to show you the squeeze-o. Cut up the tomatoes, he puts them in the hopper, and then all the juice comes out to the right, and all the peeling and seeds go out on the left. Makes it really easy to process tomatoes. And then we'll make our spaghetti sauce.
What are you doing now?
I'm cutting up basil to put it. This is our tomato sauce, and I'm cutting up basil to put in there. I've already got onions and garlic in. I had to use powdered garlic until we grow some, but
Basil out in the garden?
yeah, basil we grew. I'm just chopping it up. I might roll it with a knife once I get it chopped up as easy. Takes 3 teaspoons. Larry had this in here from the 3-bean salad that he made the other day. The canning we did today is all done. We got 2 pints of Shelly beans. And back there's 5 pints of spaghetti sauce. And we got 5.5 pints of squash. And even better, we have the kitchen all cleaned up again. Everything's all done. And these are ready to go put away till we need them.
This is pretty.
I'm here at Betty's, and her candy is blooming. I've never seen one that color before. I like it. We put a chain up and a hook and hung Betty's hummingbird feeder so she'll be able to watch them. It's a pretty one. Betty fixed me another good lunch. Mashed potatoes with gravy, pork chops, and a salad. And there's cookies over there again. I'm a happy camper. I took the flowers off my seasonal tree and put stars on it for the 4th of July. I thought I had little American flags, but I couldn't find them. It's the 4th of July and our neighbors are putting off fireworks. This is nice. I was missing fireworks because of the COVID-19, so I did get to see some after all. There's a pretty full moon up there too.
God uses real people, all right? And to stress that, God, we need to understand that God uses you because we consider ourselves to be real people, all right? God uses you to build His body, to build the church, to lead people to Christ. We can't save, but He can.
This is Sunday, our day of rest. The good thing about watching the sermon on the computer is you can always back it up and watch it when you fall asleep. Our peaches kept disappearing off the tree, so we picked a whole crop, and this is it. 6 peaches. Waiting on them to get 2 of them. The ants had already got in. Just a little. And the other 2 are green. Had to pick them or there wouldn't have been anything. There was one kind of higher up that I'd been watching to wait for it to get ripe, and I think a deer must have got it because the branch was broke just a little. I'm talking to David and Jill.
Hi.
They're looking mighty fine. We're here at the building supply place. We decided to go ahead and buy our wood and post and things we need to make our raised bed for the garden. There it is. 2x4s, 4x4s, 10 foot and 8 foot. This is Monday, July the 6th, and for supper tonight we're having corn on the cob, mashed potatoes, and deep fried chicken. This might put a pound or 2 on us. Betty's been fixing lunch and I've been hanging pictures, and Murphy's just been waiting for us to get done. We hung these duck prints here in the hall. Light's reflecting off of them. Murphy got bored of watching us hang pictures, but we got them all we intended to hang today. We got them up. This is her dining room wall. We got 6 more duck prints hung. I think it looks pretty nice. This is the other side of her dining room. It's hard to do against the light. And we got 3 prints on this side, and we had 3 more on this side above the chair by the table. We put more glue on the chest drawer and taped it to hold it together. This is the moss rose that I planted from seed, and I had my first blossom yesterday. That one is kind of wilted there. All these others are starting to bloom. I finally got my biscuits to come out the way Mom used to make them. Light and fluffy. We've started making our raised bed. We got 4 more posts to put in. I think we're going to do about 2 a day. It's just so hot out here and muggy, it's hard to do much. So we got that much done. Since my hydrangea died, Bonnie gave me 4 hydrangea starts this morning. I'm getting ready to plant them. There's a coffee filter. I got a coffee filter in the bottom of the pot, and then some sand. Now I'm going to put in some topsoil. Got the topsoil in, now I'm going to mix in a little bit more sand. I got my first start in there. Get another one. Dip it in the root tone, stir it around. I got 4, so put it over here. Took my rings off when I made the potato cakes last night and didn't put them back on yet. There, all done. I put them here, I added a little water to it and put them here in the shade where they won't be in the hot sun. Chickens are trying to make their escape. Here, chick, 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 chick. Here, chick, 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 chick. There's one left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the other 3? 4, 5, 6. 2. Where's the other 2? I threw some feed down for them. I got to count beaks. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess the other one left. Larry's going to have to clip their wings now since they did that. We got them all back inside. We're lucky none of them went over, but they could have any second. Larry's got Henrietta. She was a lean. He's done this before. You want to kind of pet it and soothe it a little bit?
No. I guess I ought to do it outside here, don't you?
You think she'll get loose?
No.
Okay.
You can stay there. Just hold the door shut.
Turn around. Larry. Thank you. Wish we didn't have to do this. But we can't have them going over the fence back in the woods. Larry's done it before. He used to have chickens. We're trying just to trim one wing so they can still get up on the roost.
It'll spur me.
We don't have these gentled like some people do. We just let them go.
Yeah, it don't hurt. Just like clipping toenails.
Trying to put the ones that have been done back in the coop. Well, no chickens were harmed in the making of this video. Can't say the same for Larry. Larry put a Band-Aid on his arm and he's all better. Looks like we got an inch of rain yesterday and the night before. This is the first figs off our tree. Larry found them this morning and we picked them. Gonna eat them. Having a good chef salad for lunch. Got onions, tomatoes, carrots, lettuce. Everything good in there. Raisins, cheese, spam. Larry fried his. I made 4 small loaves of banana bread. I had 1 banana left, so we put it in that. And now they're out cooling. This is a new recipe we're trying from Whippoorwill Hollow Vlog. It's called OK Side Dish. And it's potatoes and onions and squash and green tomatoes. But I think it's going to be good. Oh, and we used, she said to use self-rising cornmeal. We didn't have any, so I put in some Jiffy Mix cornmeal. There's salt, pepper, and garlic powder in there too. And it says to cook it another 25 minutes uncovered and keep stirring it. It was good. I think we're going to make it again. This is Thursday, July 9th, about 6:30 in the morning, and we're getting ready to dig 2 more holes. We were laying out where to put them. Got to get through the grass to start with.
She got me up mighty early just to dig a couple post holes. But that's the way it is in the South. It's so hot and humid. You got to do it while it's cool. You about got it. Just got to do one more.
Well, we got 2 more posts in, and the 2x4 is up on the top. Got that one just as level as can be, but we're not going to comment on any of the others. So now we got to put in 2 more posts and the rest of the 2x4s, and then we can start with the metal. Well, 3 out of 4 levels, not too bad. This one's just high on this end, but Larry wanted to keep it even with the post, and I don't think he wanted to take the post out and lower it some more.
Out of the way.
Well, I'm here at Betty's. This is Thursday, and we're redoing the pictures. We got some different ones and put up here, and we like it a lot better
As
compared to the ones over here that are small frames and crowded together. We're going to switch them out too. We were trying to keep it up above the chair some, but we decided it don't really make that much difference. And so we got the nicer pictures here again. Okay, we got these changed out too, above the chair. And we're both much happier with these. Those smaller ones just didn't look as good. It's strange, these are the same pictures we had in the dining room that didn't look good. But they look good right here on this wall above this little chest. This is who I'm always walking around, but this could be just a repeat of Tuesday. It hasn't changed much. And here are the pictures that were in the dining room. So we got 4 here on this wall now. And we got them further apart, and we like them better. Murphy's looking all bright-eyed and happy. Betty and I are getting ready to go to Burger King and have some lunch.
Just a hard day. Yes, he's had a hard day.
He was all excited. We just came home again. He was playing with his toy and running around.
Yes. Yes, it's a good boy.
It's Saturday, July the 11th, about 7:10, and we're getting ready to put up our first piece of metal. We went ahead and took that board loose and leveled both of them, so now everything's level like it should be. Well, it's fastened on, and the first one is up. We still got to put the braces on the back side, but we were anxious to see what it was going to look like. I think it's going to work good. We put the groove side out on the inside because we wanted right here this to fit flat right here so we wouldn't cut ourselves. So that's how come we turned it the way we did. That's all we got time for this morning. I got to go buy a pork loin and mow at Betty's before it gets hot. We're back at Betty's. We had planned to put the doors up today, but that one's going to have to be painted on that side, so I'll have to wait till next week to do it. Because when we got them laid together, that needed painted.
Come on, Murphy.
It's hot out here already. 5 till 11.
Yes. Pop up. There
Yeah.
you go.
Came right up, didn't you? Yeah. I found something to do while Betty's making chicken and noodles. I'm filling the holes in the cabinet doors where the handles and the hinges were. Betty has fresh cantaloupe and apple celery nut salad. Betty fixed my favorite, chicken and noodles, and tea and water, and cook. I think I wore her out making all that. We're on our way to North Charleston. Our renters have moved out. We're happy for them. They got their own place, bought a house. But we got to go up and see what needs to be done before somebody else moves in. Well, the gazebo needs some work, needs a door replaced and some boards repaired. We'll cut down some of the brush around it.
They coming on?
Yeah. People are working next door, but the neighbors put up a brand new fence all the way down. Looks really nice. We can't get in the house because all the locks have been changed and my keys don't work. The garage is all cleaned out. They did a good job. All the shelves empty. Lots of storage out here. And there's up above where you can store things too, just on those sheets of plywood. But I'm real pleased with how they left it. Except the garage door isn't working. I might have to get it replaced. There's something happened here. And it hasn't worked real good anyway since I was here. I mean, it works, but it's just kind of old and beat up. And I had a support for a porch swing out here. And somebody dug it up. But it was kind of old. 15, 20 years since I built it. It's 10:56 a.m. and 95 degrees. We're on our way back home.
Huh.
Good job. We got it up. But it's humid and the gnats are bad and it's hurting Larry's back, so that's all we're doing for today. We got to move these 2 containers here away from the spaghetti squash. It's growing real good. That container is so heavy we're going to try and pull it with the golf cart. It's working. Larry's so smart. Is that where you want it?
Huh?
Is that where you want it?
Yeah.
This one was small enough to pick up. There's oranges growing.
Here's your popcorn.
There's the popcorn up. These are the sugar baby watermelon we planted, and they're all up. I made a homemade pizza for supper. I made the crust with yeast and everything. It's got Italian sausage and pepperoni, cheese, onions, green peppers, Italian seasoning. So I'm gonna eat. It's 7:34 and 81 degrees. We're on our way back to Charleston, work at the house. Then on Westmoreland Bridge over the Ashley River. It's Tuesday, the 14th, and we're hard at it. Larry's got the front yard mowed. He had to mow it while it was wet, but he's got it all mowed. Looks a lot better. There's the house. We've got some more brush back here in the corner. There's the new fence the neighbors built. Goes all the way to the back fence. We cut these 2 bushes back. That's all we got time to do today. I gotta go fix the bathtub. I'll show you the inside of the house. I think I might have showed you the gate before when it was shut, but here it is open. We're going to trim these bushes back, they're so tall. This is the little sunroom here on the side of the house. This is the living room. There's a gas fireplace. And the renters painted before they left some. Got a dehumidifier in here. And they left their curtains. That's the front entrance door. So, this is the living room. And this is the dining room. Got the chair rail around it. And extra trim at the top. And here's the kitchen. I had the floor put in when I was little here. It's still good. Counters, the same old counters. This sink, Larry picked it up down along the road in somebody's recycle one day. And it was like new, so he brought it and put it in here. We got an electric stove and a side-by-side refrigerator freezer. The power is shut off right now, so I can't turn any lights on. Got a ceiling fan in here. And there's a passway into the dining room. And got a little laundry room out here. That's where the washer dryer goes. This big window. This is the back door. And then this is all storage over here. And down below there's lots of storage. And the breaker box is up there. So this is the laundry room. Got a hallway here, a small one. And the access up to the attic. I used to have a whole gallery of family pictures on this wall here in the hall. And this is the front bedroom. I put that border up years ago. Carpet. There's the closet. And there used to be a door there, but the renters have changed it. This is nice. They put shelves there and then a hanging rod up above, so they got more storage. That's a lot nice. I just opened up the door that went in above the air conditioning unit. Just an empty space. And I'd keep my shoes in there. This is much nicer. This is the bathroom. There's the tub. There's I could do some grouting around the bottom here a little bit. It's not too bad. They got nice chrome towel rack. We got double sink here, double mirrors, and a nice big light. Commodes over here. So it's just a basic bathroom. It's not a big house at all. This is the bedroom. It's got 2 windows like the other one. This is the back one. Carpet. And closet. That right there is to pull down the stairway, the steps to the attic. And all this right here I put in, so I could hang double and get twice as much in here. So, and here's the bifold doors. That little guide up there was off the track and I got it back in. Yay for me. Must be all that experience I had with Betty's. Guess I keep them open and let the air through. So that's the house tour. We're back on our way home. And it's 10:41 and 91 degrees. We're getting an afternoon shower. That's good, we need the rain. Our potatoes are still growing, and green peppers. This is the 15th and time to end my video, so I thought I'd show you. I guess I have to wait till the next one to see this completed. We got to put one more board on the bottom here, but we got another piece of tin down there, so it's 3 sides and one more to cut and put in here. So hopefully by 2 weeks from now it'll be finished and filled with dirt and mulch. We've been picking figs off the tree, but there's not very many. And I eat them as fast as we pick them. There's not enough to put up. We got it under the netting, keep the birds out. Wanted to show you how our watermelon has grown. That's all watermelon. It's made it over under the peach tree. There's another one of our spaghetti squash. Let's see on this vine. Out here in the garden next to the watermelon. This is our squash plant. There's the, goes all the way out here at the end, and we're still getting squash. We had some for supper tonight. Here's more squash. I cut some of the bad leaves off today. Well, I guess that's it for this 2 weeks. I hope in the next vlog we'll have Betty's bifold door up. We're hoping to do that tomorrow. And the raised bed should be done. We'll see. It's just slow work because it's so hot and humid. Clouds up there are pretty. Good night. God bless.